Something like that. But yeah.
You can leave your dog at home. Do whatever you want, but leave your dog at home.
What did she say? I mean, what?
You see your dog. Fucking dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember never to use crack because you'll probably end up like this woman right here.
So I gotta kind of admit, you know, I kept moving and the woman kept following me, but you know, there was a lady who came up to me and asked me to turn the camera off, and I'm like, no, why should I turn the camera off? I was trying to show everything that was going on. I was trying to give you a wide shot so that you could see the people and how they were reacting to her. The woman, I think her concern was for the dog, and I get that. But for her to ask me to turn off the camera, I'm sorry. You don't have the right to ask me to turn off my camera and to not show something. And, you know, yesterday I did something that I was surprised I did, but it happened automatically, which was to stop, and I grabbed a flag from a woman that was hitting the recorder over the head with it. And, you know, I interjected into that because I don't want to see somebody get hurt. And of course I care about the dog. I have a dog too. The dog's okay. People are getting amped up, but they were using that to attack her, you know, because of how she was handling the dog. But the dog was fine. But, you know, the worst thing you could do is come up and tell me not to shoot something, because that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to keep shooting and showing what's going on. But I have had times where people say, hey, I don't really want to be photographed, and I give them that. That's okay, you know. But if they're doing something that I find that they need to be shown doing, I'm not going to stop. So that's my promise to you. No matter who it makes look bad, I'm going to show it. I don't care, because that's what the truth is about. And sometimes we have to see ourselves being assholes or see ourselves doing the wrong thing before we can actually maybe fix the problems and to change our actions. Because I think that I've seen some things that the Trump supporters have done that have just been as appalling as the Black Bloc kids. So, you know, everybody needs to be held accountable for the actions, no matter who they are and what they're doing. So that's my 2 cents on that. I just want to share that.
You guys a nerve. God bless you, bro. Crack off of an underage Chinese woman, and you're not going to talk about that because you're a pathetic loser.
I'm not going to fight neo-Nazis in 2020. What? I'm not going to fight neo-Nazis in 2020.
Why do you think we are neo-Nazis? What proof do you have of it?
White trash racist. White trash racist.
Oh,
White trash
look
racist.
at that! What a princess!
Why do you make that claim?
I didn't see
What evidence do you have of that? What have we said to you?
They tried to rough me up and stuff.
No one trespassed.
Then why does the police step in?
Why'd you come back? Why'd you come back?
Harriet,
Police are right here.
I'm going to oppose you. I'm going to oppose you.
No one roughed you up.
You're a
Why'd
bunch
you
of
come
brown
back?
shirt neo-Nazis.
Why'd you come back if they roughed you
You're a
up?
bunch of brown
Why'd
shirt
you come back?
neo-Nazis.
Why'd you come back?
Germany.
Why'd you don't
Intimidate anybody. You don't intimidate anybody.
Why'd you come back if someone roughed you up?
Why are you out here then?
Because you're lying.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Why'd you come back if they roughed you up? You're lying. You're lying.
We're to support the next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
No one
Oh, you
Go
mean
to a
President
Biden
Trump?
rally. Go to a Biden
You mean
rally.
President Trump? Then come on over.
No one goes to
I voted for FDR.
Nobody
You know
goes
President
to
Trump
the
is still
Biden
your
rally.
president, right?
Watch it. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, watch your step, Vegas flopper. We know you.
Why are you here? It's okay, dude. You don't scare me. You guys can't
We're not
intimidate me.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I got some great firearms and firepower too, man. You can't intimidate me.
That's a threat.
You
Watch
can't
how close
intimidate
you
me.
get.
That's
No,
a threat.
only to defend
Watch how
myself.
close you get.
threatening
You
me?
When you say you want
Watch
threatening
how
me?
close you get.
Why are you
live and
threatening
know
me?
who I am?
Why are you threatening me?
can't intimidate
Why are you
me.
threatening me with a firearm? Are you
You
sure
can't
you want to go down
intimidate
that
me.
route?
You can't
You
intimidate
sure
me.
you want to go down that route with threatening me with your
You can't
firearm?
intimidate me.
No, you're trying to
did not think
intimidate
so.
us. You're out here. at
No
our
to
rally.
intimidation. No to intimidation.
No to
This
pedophilia.
guy's saying
No
he
to
knows who I am.
We don't want your
He's
pedophiles.
gonna follow me with his gun.
Who said that?
No,
Who
no,
said
That
that?
doesn't scare me.
Witnesses.
That doesn't
We are
intimidate
witnesses.
me.
No one said anything. You made that up. We're witnesses.
Yo, do you have dementia? Because you're making a lot of shit up, Doug.
That's how you don't have a wife. White trash racist.
That's
White trash racist.
Talk about racism. Talk about racism, dog. Talk about fucking racism.
nothing but an adjective.
You are a fucking racist, bro. You're a cuck and a racist. You calling everybody here white trash and call about racism.
Neo-Nazis.
Oh my God. You change your words now?
Shane Abraham.
That's what you stand for.
what you literally are.
He stands for pedophilia because he's holding the sign of a pedophile.
Anything other than buzzwords.
That's the only argument. That's the only argument you guys have is pedophilia.
No, that's all you have, dog.
Epstein and Maxwell win the biggest underage sex ring for women in history. And she's in prison, and they killed Epstein. And
And he
Trump
was a
said,
Democrat.
I wish you well. In jail, I wish you well.
Well, that's because
Who wishes
Epstein
an arrested pedophile well except
No
Trump?
one has.
had sex with his daughter
Epstein didn't kill himself. That's what he meant, and you know that. Epstein didn't kill
They're
himself.
charges, charge him.
Just a heads
That's
up.
why Maxwell's in prison.
This guy's agenda. This guy's agenda is he's trying to get Trump supporters to any close to him so he can fall down. And then he
wishes
can
her well.
He keeps standing right on the edge.
So
That's
just,
why I got all right, dog. No edits, no bullshit.
so just keep
And if
that
you
in
make that
mind.
threat, go to my stream, find it, and use it.
you don't have a
Yeah, so just keep in mind when he walks up to you, just back away because he's going to try to sue
My
you
wife
because that's what
was
he does.
I'm homeless, I'm poor, he can't sue me.
Exactly.
My father's an
And we
Arlington
still love
National
everybody here.
Cemetery. So fuck all you unpatriotic, un-American, white national.
You're lying. We've got black,
white
Latino,
nationalists.
Jewish here.
Yeah, currently am, so I don't think you want to say unpatriotic.
There you go.
You guys support Putin.
Hey, I think
You guys
you
send all the Putin troll propaganda around the internet.
Unpatriotic.
My friend is one of you, and I can show you the ones he sent me.
Unpatriotic, right?
They come
You're
from
right.
the Russian troll farm.
Unpatriotic, you're right.
Russian troll farm.
Fucking moron.
Russian
That's the
troll
most
farm.
unpatriotic thing I've seen. You're right. You're right. This is so unpatriotic.
Serious. Didn't happen.
And I cut them off.
Yeah, you can see the distance. He's that close to the curb. For reference, it's about 2.5 feet from the curb.
Too bad Trump lost. Too bad Trump lost the election. President, Trump is a loser. Trump is a loser. Trump is a loser. Trump lost the election.
Let's just go.
Votes are still being counted.
He just wants charges.
As Biden said himself, the press and the president doesn't announce the winner, the people do.
Yep.
Don't trip over your own foot.
How much are you getting paid? Be honest.
Yeah, how much they paying you?
How much are you getting paid to be here?
Just sell your soul.
My father voted for Franklin Roosevelt in 1944 when he was fighting World War II.
Fuck
We
with your
beat
father.
Hitler. You guys want me to stand against Hitler and neo-Nazis in 2020?
So we can look him up. I'll make sure you subscribe.
Channel 2, but you know.
You can look us up in Des Moines Farm Boy Garage.
I will, definitely. Farm Boy
Check it-
Garage.
Yep,
All right,
check it
take
out.
these fellas. That was fun. I was in Iowa not too long ago. It's an amazing, beautiful place. Part of my COVID trip. I was talking about that last night. Good, healthy.
4 more years. From 2020.
One more. Good, healthy, comfortable lifestyle living where everybody's just happy as can be. And it was nice to see. Much better than what I left in California because of COVID. girl? How you doing? That's funny.
Have you, Tina?
I like that scamdemic. That's pretty accurate. Well, Democrats don't believe in God. Joe seems to mention it.
God bless you guys. You are fantastic examples of Americans. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless the United States. All right, guys. Ready to go.
Why? Even better. Plandemic. That's good. Very fitting for what we've been seeing. Oh, I forgot. I was actually headed. I was going to talk to Lisa Simpson, but she's. Oh, there she is. We'll see if we can. I thought I saw a comment about talking to Lisa Simpson, so then I got sidetracked by Iowa.
It could be like the riot.
My hands are frozen. Rumor has it it's going to be a very cold winter everywhere in the United States. I don't know if anybody else has heard that. Guy's taking a picture of me right now. So you can see he's taking a picture of me. He's getting my good side. He's coming around.
Here walking in the dark and
But I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, cold weather. I was smiling for him. I was posing distinctly nonchalantly and with a small lip smile so that it looked like I wasn't aware that he was taking my picture. Let's see if it comes out that way. So casual. 4 more years. Porsche for Trump. If I ever won the lottery, I'd have the greatest car collection.
I saw you on live, so.
How you doing?
Good. I saw you
Chris.
on live.
Oh. Were you watching the interview? Yeah, she was kind of interesting. She's like, yeah. 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 When she was sitting on the grass. Yeah. She's out there. That's for sure. That's an interesting point. So there's no certification for any state? No, we don't want a civil war for Trump. If there's going to be a civil war, it's going to be for America. It just so happens that a lot of, 70 million people like Trump's America, which is prosperous and helping everyone, all of those good things, and maintaining our freedoms, what America's built on, for everyone.
Pathetic excuses for Americans.
You're a commie! You're a commie!
Joe Biden is a shit stain of America's underwear, and you girls are wearing shit underwear. Change your dirty underwear. You are pathetic.
Tommy! Tommy! Fuck you, Tommy! Fuck you, Tommy! Fuck you!
Thank you.
God bless you, Tommy.
God bless you, ma'am.
She was in the news a bit. She was a Republican.
All right, should we stay or should we go? That's the question I give to you. It's getting pretty thin, you know, there's 3, 6, 10. There's probably 100 people here, based on my quick count. 100 people hanging out. Last is last. Stay, please. Stay. Okay. I'm staying. All right. That's right. We still got to talk to Lisa Simpson. She's still hot and heavy in that conversation down there. Our feelings hurt? With who?
God bless you, ma'am.
Trump supporters don't have feelings, remember?
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Life should be precious and everything.
You are a pathetic excuse for America.
I really like the peace sign, the way it's lit up. I like that they just didn't put a cover over the artwork that's over there.
These are the same fucking people that promoted equality, right? Equal rights across the board. So you
Jacob, jump
hire a
alongside
fucking
4 million
whiter,
dicks.
older fucking guy to prove your fucking point. Explain that kind of shit to me.
Dylan, are you talking about me? I talk too much? Because I don't really want to talk. But I do talk sometimes when it just gets really slow because, why not? I get told often that I don't say enough. please everybody all the time. That's what I've learned over my 49 years. Up there? No.
Real news.
Yeah, she finally left. I wasn't quite sure if he was giving everybody the finger or the 4 more. It was too close to tell. Winners don't accept defeat. How about that? And Chuck Schumer wants Trump to just walk out of the White House tomorrow. But that's not going to happen. That's not the way.
Who are you with, man?
What's that?
Who are you with?
I've got WYSIWYG TV.
WYSIWYG?
Yeah. Here, look. This is my channel here. So it's the acronym for what you see.
Are you on Instagram too?
I have an Instagram, but I don't really use it yet. I primarily live stream to Facebook and YouTube.
Sorry, I'm terrible.
WYSIWYG. Hey, it's popping up first now. That's pretty cool. When you type in WYSIWYG in YouTube, it pops up first now, which is great. That's me.
It's fucking brilliant, man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for getting out here.
It's been growing quick. It's been a good thing. So.
To me, it's amazing. We're in California and it's got this response.
Yeah. So it's been interesting to see.
Yeah.
The marches and whatnot have all been really like 4th of July.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
You know, I mean, I like the energy. I think it was really good. I mean, the way that it ended was kind of shitty because it just got chased off. They had to fucking yeah, they did. They did it.
Oh, they must have been back.
I mean, you know, maybe we didn't have to go down to March and then come back. We kind of pushed it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, what I noticed was the motorcycles lined up where
Yeah.
they hadn't been there.
Yeah.
And obviously, the crowd, and they knew that it was coming.
Yeah.
And then everybody walked down the sidewalk, which I'm like, okay.
I mean, I think it was good to do and distribute the footage and show that we can peacefully protest in the same place where they looted the shit.
Absolutely. And that's what I thought. Kind of
like the dichotomy. Maybe we should have been more on the street, right? Right? It maybe
had everyone on the sidewalk, but they've done the same thing. But obviously, Beverly Hills PD was waiting at whatever that road is. But
yeah.
like there was a moment where I was off on the side, and I'm just kind of going, the police and the crowd, they tell everybody, look, go back to the park.
Yeah.
And I could tell that it seemed like it was kind of going through people's heads, like,
Well,
what decision do we make here?
it was because when I saw it happening there and then it kind of broke through, I heard some cheers. I had my girlfriend here. She didn't really know what was going on. And then I rushed over there. I was excited. I was like, shit, do I want to do this?
When they stopped everybody and turned them around.
Okay, that decision right there.
You know, you can see it on people's faces.
Yeah.
I need to put that out. So, because I know that what was going through my mind was, but if you didn't want them to do that, I'm not going to say, please don't do your mind, you know, or something. But they let everybody walk down a block and then stop them. And all they do is just kind of turn off.
They're giving us pushback. I mean, you know, the California standards, they probably think they're doing a lot. So I give him credit for at least being somewhat open-minded.
CNN does not declare who wins the election. It is the Electoral College. Learn your history. Learn a civic lesson. Learn how to read, brother. Learn how to read. You do not know your history. End voting fraud. End it. End voting fraud.
Go. Take right turn. White car.
Were they looking at me?
What?
The white car, were they looking at me?
I don't know what they were. I think they were just hanging out, but they were as surprised about what was going on.
You guys are going to be picking up now. If you can remove your flags, just step back, please. Please step back from the bike racks. We're going to be loading up now. Thank you.
So that was interesting. The police called them bike racks, and I had heard that term before, but I thought that the news media just didn't know what they actually were as barriers. But maybe that's the generic term for this type of fencing railing that you see around bike racks. So sure, they look just like a bike rack. What time is it? It's 10 minutes to 6. Park is closed, they're saying. Time to go home. So, I didn't know the park had hours. Does the park have hours? Is that?
Well, they just changed in the last week.
Oh, okay.
They took away our flagpoles, which I can sort of understand, but the hours, the parking.
But did you notice though, as the crowd grew yesterday, like all of a sudden it wasn't, they couldn't control the flagpoles.
Yes,
but
I
felt
noticed
like
that.
They knew that there really wasn't.
Well, I told them this morning when I came here, I'm like, everybody knows that, you know, they make these laws. It's not for us. We're not going to be violent with them. It's for the other side. Right. Like, come on.
I'm sure they know, but you know, we want equal application of the law.
That's
so
the problem.
It feels very fair.
Why did they allow looting? We can't even be here peacefully.
Correct.
Literally.
Stop the looting. Arrest the fucking people. That's you know.
Brother, it's amazing that you got the channel. Like, I'm gonna watch it.
There's some good stuff in there. I haven't had time to go through and pull the really interesting parts out, but there's some interesting interviews yesterday, like in the middle from the.
I mean, there's going to be a huge push for alternative and on-the-ground media, I think, in the future. Yeah.
I think you'll be surprised by some of the interviews that I had yesterday.
I'm going to watch it, man.
Not here.
Yeah.
So,
all right, well, stay safe.
Take it easy.
Nice talk to you. Night.
All right. All right. So they're asking everybody to leave, and for the most part, that's exactly what's happening.
Preston, where's your car? Because I want to give you
Table's still set up.
Joe Biden!
They're kicking us out? Yeah. Really? They are?
Yeah.
Bars closed. They changed the laws last week. That's park hours. You know what? It's the fucking mayor. It's the mayor, the liberal ass mayor.
Who signs this? Flag. You guys want to remove the flag? Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Gotta be fair to everybody.
That was the point that somebody was making to me, is that they only let Antifa do what they want, destroy property, and then they don't even make arrests. But the law-abiding Trump supporters that, you know, follow directions and do as they're asked. Guess what? It's a wrap. But we still have post-game show to do. Some photos happening.
No, and they shut it down security last night. Well, I think they changed their dining.
You'll eventually hit Antarctica.
No matter where your compass is, because the compass is always good.
Hey, do you guys know where Martin needs your car?
So I gotta send you some information.
Yeah, because I've only...
Okay, shutting her down.
Well, working on it, you know, showing everybody closing down and getting out of here, and we can talk to Lisa for a minute. And,
Which phone is that?
so this is 11X Pro.
Oh, it's an Apple phone.
Yeah, the iPhone. And then my old iPhone just for my other stuff and to be able to do things.
I think it was really bad.
It's got cold in it.
Yeah. Good for us, though.
Right.
I think she's a positive influence for us. Yeah. I'm serious. Those people, all of them are helping us.
They said, you are an inspiration to so many. I wish you would use your platform for unity, not division. She was getting I mean, between the Trump supporters, the haters, and then her own supporters, and then there was that portion that was like, they need to face the consequences of their actions. Projecting, gaslighting Nazis. You're the Nazis. You're literally the Nazis. Like, hey, how about we do the start? My favorite trolling is where you agree, but it's so sarcastic, and you take their thing and you like exaggerate. So there's people like, hell yeah, girl, let's do it. Gold star, right? Gold star, you see, let's tie it around the arm, right? It was awesome.
Just because we're Republicans doesn't mean we watch Fox
Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
I totally dig your style.
Oh, thank you.
I'm working on some stuff that
Oh, I'm interested in everything. Okay.
my Facebook.
Okay. The same thing. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'm restricted on Facebook. So maybe another phone number.
Roger stuff.
Yeah, it was so funny. Me and you had that same bad feeling at the same time yesterday. Like I was feeling it, and you came up, and then we were like, "There's a lot of it here." Yeah, I just got it. I was so shy. I was like, "Guys, we got a weird feeling." I'm glad it went okay, but then one of them did do something disgusting. That's why I'm here today. So there's two guys in LA guy. He took a video of a 4-year-old girl from yesterday, and he posted it up, making fun of her in the caption, and hundreds of people are railing on this 4-year-old girl from yesterday.
I don't know the name. Describe.
Well, he did a huge video with Shiva, and he's actually one of the better interviewers. Like, he's actually really engaging, which is how me and Shiva, like, still are beings to this guy. And he got a real crazy video out of me about Luciferians and Satanists. And then I was like, yeah, because he doesn't good, you know, he doesn't wear all black. He asks good questions. So I was like, oh, no, Shiva, we come from the same cloth. He doesn't, like, talk to anybody about anything. It's like taking a while for me to learn. It's like, I don't mind. I don't need to know. Do what you're going to do with it. But yesterday, they're all guilty by association now, and that guy fucked it up for all of them because I don't know. If I saw him, I'd recognize him. Of course, he's masked, but he's a skinny, white, taller guy. I'd recognize him if I saw him. And he has a pretty decent IG, so I don't know what the devil got to yesterday, and 200 people making fun of a little 4-year-old. Like, no wonder you guys have blood on your face. You don't care
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you, I'll keep you out there.
But yeah, so I just live stream my life, man. I travel around. I traveled from Los Angeles here because I saw the magnitude of what was going on.
Yeah.
And I just knew like the universe was kind of telling me like, come over here. Alex Jones came yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 days ago.
Awesome.
2 days ago,
Yeah, 2 days ago, and that was like my inspiration to come over here because I talked to Rex Jones, Alex's son, after this happened.
Oh, Rex?
Yeah, and I was supposed to actually get on InfoWars, but I missed my window. So like I wanted to ask Alex in person.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't have you on the show. That was like the most gangster stunt ever.
I asked him if he heard about me, but he said no. But everybody else tells me he has heard about me, so it's confusing.
He's gotta have heard about you.
He smokes a lot of pot.
Rex?
Pot.
No, Alex.
Alex? Oh yeah, now I guess he smokes pot. Yeah, he spent like the last 20 years like being totally against it. Now he's
I think Joe Rogan got him into it.
with Joe Rogan.
I think it was Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan woke him up. But yes, you know, no, it was a cool experience overall, man. I've made a lot of friends out of it, you know. A lot of people kind of like talk to me in a different manner now, you know, like it's just cool, dude. It's cool in a different way, you know.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that I had to take a shit, you know. Like people look at that as like kind of nasty, but it's fucking satire humor, dude.
No, but I think oftentimes you need to do a grand gesture in order to. I mean, were you actively going out to get that kind of attention, like big mainstream attention, or do you just think it would be a funny thing on the street?
Yeah, because the thing is, the community IP2always.wins, they enjoy this type of shit, man. They enjoy the type of humor, troll, like heavy trolling per se, you know. And that was a troll move. You know, I pulled up to her fucking driveway on the sidewalk for legal terms, I have to say that. And I just fucking dropped the shit. And if that's not dominant, then what the fuck is dominance?
Yeah,
that's a dominant ass move, dude. Take a shit in front of my house, I'll fucking be pissed.
So what do you got planned next, right? So we got Phoenix, that's going on. Do you have any direction you're planning on heading to next year?
What I want to do, honestly, is I want to get like a van. I want to get something I can live out of instead of like having to be in one spot and travel. I want to cover all the events that are going on. So like a lot of stuff, whether if something goes down that's crazy and like, let's say Kenosha again, you know, I'll go to Kenosha, I'll stream that. My friend Reggie Incognito was actually the guy that got the shot of Kyle Rittenhouse shooting Joseph Rosenbaum.
No shit.
I turned him into a live streamer, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so Reggie Incognito, shout out to you, Reggie. He is that guy that, he was like, in his video, he goes, watch guys, he's about to get shot. He points, and next you know, you see Kyle running away, you see Joseph Rosenbaum with something in his hand, and you know, boom.
Damn.
And then he went over, he filmed the corpse, and he fucking left.
That's right, and it got like immediately banned right after that.
Yeah,
it was like within like 20 minutes that clip was taken down, and then the next time it was up, it was all censored out and everything.
Exactly. When my Pupalosi incident happened, I got taken down instantly. And a couple hours later, like a day or so after, my stream was right back up on YouTube. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I thought my shit got deleted. And now it's back on my channel. So it's kind of like they took it down so they could download it in time before I download the VOD and make an edit out of it. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it sucks that big time is censoring like that.
That's what we have to do with all our videos. As soon as it's done, we have to immediately download it, or it's like completely censored out, or they'll
fuck
take
that shit.
down.
Trust me on this one, brother. When I say this, download Prism. It'll send the video right to your phone while you're live streaming it.
Chris, make a note. Download Prism.
Prism Live. It'll record the stream on your phone at high quality and save it directly to your phone, so you just upload it through there as a second video, or you use it to chop up. That's why I like Prism.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so what? Chris is saying smoke some pot with Alex Jones.
Dude, I
wish Alex was here. That would be great. Liberty City is what we're hearing is the possible San Francisco location.
Yeah.
So
that's what I thought Liberty City was because Big Bridge. Yeah. There's two of them.
Melissa, Scott got banned again? Is that on the Biggie account or on Scott's account?
Yo, shut yourself out again.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, guys, before you guys do anything, please, I want you guys to go over to his channel. I want you guys to support him. And let's convert him over to YouTube and get him on the right platform for this shit.
All right,
brother.
So the channel is on Facebook and YouTube. It's the number 6 deep with Piss and Chris. Come check us out on Facebook. Like and subscribe and do all that lame stuff, whatever.
Any Instagram, Twitters, or anything like that? They can follow you guys on?
We're super basic right now. Just we're doing all the live stuff on Facebook, and then we're uploading it to YouTube. So eventually we're gonna build out the YouTube. It's a brand new channel. If you guys can give us some love, you'll hear all my dumb Trump rants and stuff like that.
We do impressions and a bunch of other stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Good, man. Guys, I hope you guys go over and support him, man. We all need to fucking be supporting each other during these times, dude.
That'd be awesome. Come on, guys. I got you the scoop on the poo story, you know? Give us some love.
Okay, $50 for the promo.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's totally...
Yeah.
All right, where did I got my checkbook around here.
Where's the checkbook?
Yeah,
Where's the
right?
checkbook?
I'll take a checkbook with an extra 0 on it.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man, I think we should all be helping out each other and stuff like that, dude.
Just make sure when he writes you the check, it was in Arizona.
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't get taxed out the ass from
Well,
California.
in the memo field, it's going to say Pulosi.
Yeah,
So,
Pupalosi.
yeah, Pupalosi.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna go after that check. The IRS will see that, the note, Pupalosi, be like, we gotta
wait
go
a
after
second,
this.
that's the shitter! Get him!
That's the almighty shitter. Dude, it's funny, bro. I should have shouted out my Cash App after I did it. Like, I should have been like, donate to my Cash App and Venmo.
Yeah.
But all I did was I said, that's you, President Trump. Dude, I would love to know if President Trump saw that, dude. If President Trump
He
saw
probably
that,
did.
Here's the...
they definitely debriefed it. You know the guy's like, guys, look, Trump. The guy just shit on Nancy's driveway for you. Yeah, that would fucking make Trump really happy.
At real Donald Trump. I just took a shit on Nancy's driveway.
I love that you guys as streamers are out here because the media is saying this is violent.
Well, we've had this stream taken down like probably 10 different times now, and we were getting like 1,300 people day one, and then it just shuts us down.
Everybody's out here with their guns, so it's violent.
No,
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny. You know what?
You can't put anything with the AZ word in it. I won't even say it, or the P word.
Yeah, it's funny because I've been streaming a lot of this stuff. So like, I'm a gonzo journalist. So like, I'll get in deep, bro. I filmed Antifa in Los Angeles destroying the buildings, the ICE building. I filmed them breaking the glass, and like, people usually don't film that shit, dude, because they don't like being filmed and they'll press you about it. I was like, my chat goes, yo, the FBI is paying $10,000 per head for all that shit. And I go, get the fuck out of here.
Wait for the
10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Like, I was filming everything. And the funny thing is, nothing ever happens to my channel regarding that. But when I was out here my first day, my fucking live stream kept getting shut down like 5-6 times. I had to stop my live stream, change the name.
See if I can jump on the other
Yeah, I had to change my name, all that shit, you know?
You had to what?
Yeah, I had to change the name of the live stream. I
thought you meant you had to change your own name.
Oh, no.
Your legal name.
Yeah, right? I went from being Armando to being Felipe. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, what do you think, guys? Do you think this is going to pick up some more tonight, or you think
Probably not. It'll be definitely picking up tomorrow. It's going to die out tonight.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you how many days you've been here? Is this your first
Every
day?
day.
Every day, okay. So
Every day.
Every day. How many days you've been here?
This is my second day.
Okay. Second day. This is the third day, right? I think it's the third day.
Fourth.
Started
on
For
Wednesday.
me is
Oh,
third
for
day.
you. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I think it's 4 days total.
Yeah, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, 5.
Yeah.
5? Okay. Yeah, and we had Alex Jones for the second
Thursday
night and the third morning.
Yep.
And then
that same night.
Well, no, he was there all day on Wednesday or Thursday, and then he was there Friday morning.
And then he came at night too.
He did? I didn't see him.
Yeah, that's where I covered him. He came at night. Yeah, he had us all chanting 1776 and shit. Yeah. Yeah, he came at nighttime. He just like, so I was standing over there, and I see like this fucking entourage with like a security detail like walking up to the gate, and I just fucking see Alex's like squared head and shit. I was like, yo, that's Alex! And I ran up and I was like, yo, did you hear about the Pelosi poop? And he looked at me like, what the fuck? No. And then he walked in there like, to the gate, to the gate. Then he went right to the gate, dude, and everybody fucking swarmed me. Yeah, I got it on my stream.
Damn.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I brought up Alex Jones. I was on Twitter. I go, yo, tonight was fucking epic. I just saw Alex Jones at the thing. Nobody liked it. Not got one single fucking like.
Real.
And then I made a tweet. I was like this shit if you see it.
He said he had like 60,000 views or something the night it happened.
No, but I'm saying on my Twitter.
On your Twitter,
Yeah, I made a tweet saying Alex Jones' name, and it got no attention. It didn't get no fucking vote. No, not votes. No likes.
Gonna start having to bring a warm hat, gloves, and maybe another layer. Gotta get into winter mode. I think it's maybe officially here. So I was gonna say my color is off a little bit in the video, but it's not. that building is actually lit up a really kind of amber, bright amber color. But I'm just gonna try to show you what it looks like. It's a really beautiful old building. This is Beverly Hills City Hall, I guess. I don't know for sure. There's a sign here someplace. Stay safe. Oh yeah, City Hall. It's hard to keep my shadow out of there. Sorry, this is my fun time. Just having a good time with you. Only 9,000 in Nevada? I would have thought the number would have been higher. I can walk through here to get to. Oh yeah, the sign says right there the garage. Crescent garage there. It's all dark in here, but I think this is the right way. This is cool. All palm trees. Only about half of them are lit up. This side's all dark. Yeah, Maya, it is pretty nice, isn't it? So I don't know if anybody remembers or was watching last week's Saturday. There was a board that somebody had laying out the similarities between the Beverly Hills architecture and the architecture of the pool house at Epstein's compound. I suppose you could always go back and see the board and somebody's conspiracy board, which was pretty awesome. Quite amazing. There's no safer place to park than at the police station. All right, y'all. It's been a lot of fun today. Had a great audience today. That was a big win. It's always nice to see a large number watching. I get that thrill. We'll see what the rest of the week brings. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight and thank you. Thank you for all the contributions to the Venmo and the Cashapp and stickers and super chats. It's fun to say super chats. But you guys are great. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully we all learned some stuff today. We're all just a little better people. So till next time, thank you. We'll see ya. Bye.
Georgia, so that we can live and breathe again. God bless you.
So they're patting somebody down over there. Oh, is it domestic? So they got a stretcher over there. Somebody getting on a stretcher over there. Just got out of the cop car. Looks like there's someone else in the back of the car too. Not really sure. Anyways, guys, if I get more information on what we got going on over here, I will let you know. I don't think anybody was shot though. Certainly doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, I'll check back in a little bit, guys. Be safe.
and racism. So we gathered ourselves and we said, within less than 24 hours, we gathered virtually every single black leader in this county. And we said, what is it that we demand? We demand an end to the pre-existing conditions of racism. We demand an end to a city and a county that spends dollars on police and sheriffs and jails that lock our people up in the midst of a pandemic when we need resources.
Right.
What sense does it make that they're parking LAPD at food distribution centers?
Right.
They could be hiring our people to hand out masks and food and things that actually create more sustainable communities.
That's right.
So what we want in exchange for our votes, in exchange for our work, in exchange for our organizing, in exchange for our prayers, we want you to meet our demands. We want resources for our community. We want rent. We want health care. We want housing. We want mental health resources. We want quality education for our children. We want investment in black businesses at a time when the economic fallout is up. There's a projection that 40 to 50% of black-owned businesses will never recover.
That's true.
We say we can make them recover when we invest in them. And so Black Lives Matter is going to push hard this season on Black Xmas and supporting our black-owned businesses and black-led community organizations. And we're demanding that those that we help to get in also support us. So we're saying everyone in this space, go to tinyurl.com/BlackLAdemands and help us advocate for those demands because they are owed to us.
Yeah.
They are owed to us. And when we fight for them, we will get them. We've been saying all season, all of this electoral season, vote and organize. We have voted, and now we're going to organize to get what our community deserves.
Ashe!
Give it up to our sister Melina. Give it up. Yes. And next, he is one of the elders for the BLM movement. Give it up for Baba Akili to talk about economic equity.
Thank you all very much. Thank you to the clergy for Black Lives. Y'all show some appreciation right quick. There you go. And we want you to know, to stay here, that at 7 o'clock, the general meeting for Black Lives Matters is going to start right here. But I wanted to talk about and build on what Congresswoman said and what Melina said. This is a new day, a new time, but it comes at a heavy price for black folks. It costs us our lives to remind and awaken the U.S. about institutional racism. That's a heavy price to pay for any people. And just like Melina talked about, we are here now to make our demands real. We have been successful in getting Measure J passed. That was a classic example of the divest, invest that we need. Taking it from the police and putting it in our community. So we won that. We defeated a 2-term district attorney, Jackie Lacey. She's gone. Now, we can exercise, demonstrate, and make real our self-determination with downtown Crenshaw Rising. We're going to buy them all, y'all. That's our 40 acres. We have gotten the demon out of the White House. Now let's take his relatives out of our backyard. Because they're trying to buy the mall. And we have three principles. First of all, we put together a bid of over $100 million to buy the mall. We, meaning people in this community, downtown Crenshaw. And it's based on three principles: community ownership, community development, and community wealth. Even though we were among the best bidders, they gave it to a group from New York that has relationships and works with, guess who?
Why is that?
Guess who? Jared. That works with them and has relationships and built together with them. And so we say, no, we don't want you here. So we're going to ask you as a part of the overall demands, because this is a demand for self-determination. We can buy the mall. We can do what we think is necessary in our mall.
That's right.
We can do this. We have done this. We can do this. We will do this. And so part of our demands is, first, we need your support. We have got to kick out Live Works, the group from New York. We got to get them out. Then we have to get the buyers to accept our bid. And then we have to create and make real our vision. Those three things, that's what we need your support for. You have been with us, many of you, for the past 3 years. Many of you have stood with us. Now we ask you to stand with us as we get downtown Crenshaw, as we build, as we exercise our self-determination. And so we are asking now, as a part of the LA demands and our community demands, to stand up and fight with us for downtown Crenshaw rising. Stand up and voice your support.
Amen.
We say, go to our website, Downtown Crenshaw. We have a petition. We've gotten over 13,000 signatures. And then put 5 on it. That 5,
I got 5 on it.
I know you do, brother. There you go. Yeah, I got 5 on it. But that 5 means that you become a member of Downtown Crenshaw. So we have to fight against outside white forces to build inside our own community. So can we count on you? Downtown Crenshaw now. Sign the petition and put 5 on it. We're going to buy the mall, y'all. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Mama Achilles. Yes, give it up for Mama Achilles. One more time. And now, another leader from Black Lives Matter LA. She's the silent assassin. Give it up to talk about anti-blackness. Dr. Tabitha Jones.
Baba Achilles back here saying, I got 5 on it, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. My name is Tabitha, and I'm an organizer with Black Lives Matter, Los Angeles. And I am a member of our Sacred Resistance team. So when we talk about the things that we've been inviting you to be in dialogue with us about, inviting you to take action around, I want to underscore this point. We are a sacred people, and this is a sacred struggle.
Ashe.
We are sacred people.
Amen.
And this,
greetings,
y'all, is a sacred struggle.
Yes.
So let me be clear. When I talk about the sacred struggle, we got to know what we're up against. And what you need to know on today, and I know that everybody black already knows this, the enemy to black flourishing is white supremacy and anti-blackness. Come on, y'all. At the root of all black suffering and pain and premature black death is anti-blackness upon which this entire nation was built. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? So when we come here on today, what we're calling for is not any kind of accountability. We ain't talking about that regular accountability they talk about in universities and colleges and around boardrooms and corporations. No. What we are calling for is radical accountability. So let me modify our discourse. And when I say radical, I'm appealing to one of our greatest freedom fighters, Angela Davis. And this is what she says. When we talk about that which is radical, what we mean is that we got to take it by the roots. We got to grab things by the roots. So when we talk about accountability, we must be talking about radical accountability, the same accountability that our ancestors struggled against, and for ancestors like Ella Baker and Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, Ida B. Wells and Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth and Martin Luther King Jr. We must demand the accountability that they fought for, that we have it inherited as a sacred struggle.
Sacred struggle, baby.
What I'm here to tell you on today is that when we understand the root of anti-blackness, having birthed the imagination and ideas and social institutions and systems that we call the United States of America, what I'm here to tell you is that in our struggle for radical accountability and beloved community, as Reverend Sauls lifted up, in this struggle, in this sacred duty, we must be about the business of abolishing anything and everything. Everything, wherever you find anti-blackness, it must come down. We gotta pull it at the root. We gotta go straight to the roots. So when we talk about abolition, folks get they look at us sideways. What do we mean by abolition? We mean what we said.
Right?
We said what we mean. We mean abolish anything that is rooted in anti-blackness, that is about the disdain for, the rejection of, and the demise of black people. All of it has to go. We won't stand for a world that is wired for our annihilation. No! We are here because we are designed to flourish. And anything that gets in the way of that, we gotta abolish it. So when I think about abolition, I gotta go to our sister Ruthie Gilmore. Listen to what she says. Abolition takes seriously, and sacred people know this, that life is precious. It's precious. And let me add to that. Abolition must mean, through radical accountability, that black life is precious. That black life is precious. We must enact a world in every crevice of our existence as human beings on this planet that is built around the notion that black life is precious and worthy of protection, worthy of joy, worthy of flourishing, worthy of dreams and imagination, worthy of housing. And not just any kind of housing, the housing we need to flourish. Worthy of all the demands that are being lifted here today, and I'm not going to restate them because I want you to hear from our speakers. But I simply want to say that if we're going to be about the business of calling on radical accountability, we've got to track anti-blackness everywhere that it moves. And we have to stand against it. And when we gather as Black Lives Matter, this is what we do every day. But we can't do this by ourselves. So we're calling on, demanding that we not just have comrades and allies, but people like those who are here today who show up, understanding that our struggles are interlinked, that you can't flourish without us, right? This world, this planet, can't flourish without us. So I simply want to conclude. Sorry, y'all. These other preachers know how to do stuff without notes, but I don't. What I want to leave you with is this today. When we talk about the full range of demands that we are raising here, When we talk about sustaining a vision and commitment to beloved community, it requires the accountability that is radical, that says that we will value the preciousness of Black life, and that we will be about the business of putting our lives on the line to ensure that it comes to fruition. Ashe.
Ashe!
Yes, give it up, give it up. I told you she was the silent assassin. She killed it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And now we know that before we give you the few more demands we have, I'm saying a few to encourage you that you'll get out the cold real soon. Amen? Can I get an amen? All right. So you're going to get out the cold real soon, but to set the spirit up, to set the stage, because this is a spiritual movement. Give it up for Christopher Leonard.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing this evening? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I just came with a message for you, and I just want you all to just open your hearts and open your minds to what the words of the song say. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking. Time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from how it used to be. There is so much hatred, war and poverty. Oh, wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new ways. Yes. And maybe they will listen to what you have to say, 'cause they're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. So when you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. Oh, 'cause it all won't get no better if we just let it be. It all won't get no better. Oh, you gotta change it, yeah. Just you and me. Oh, wake up all the doctors, make the old people well, 'cause they're the ones who suffer and catch all the hell. They're the ones who are coming up. The world is in their hands. So when they pass away, teach them the very best you can. Oh, wake up all the builders. Time to build a new land.
Yes.
I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. So it all won't get no better. Oh, if we just hold our arms and let it be. Yeah. Oh, it all won't get no better. Oh, you gotta change it, yeah. Just you and me.
Yes!
God bless you.
Yes!
Christopher Leonard, give it up. And following him will be Candace. Candace. Can you say Candace? Come into the microphone. I think she's getting her music ready. Come on now. Jesus, the notorious just. Feed us with your biblical thesis. Come on now. I'm about to take your shine. Lord have his mercy. Give it up for Candace Wakefield.
God bless. Everybody feeling good? Say yeah. It's a new day. We feeling good? Say yeah. All right. My name is Candace Wakefield. I'm from Inglewood, California. I'm so blessed to be here. You know, it's a great movement we got going on right now. Black Lives Matter. You understand that? We all out here. We coming together. Like Pastor Juju said, we stepping up. Step up. Government got to step up. So y'all, this is my single, Feeling Good. I just want to encourage y'all. Wake up to the sunrise, beaming on my face. Yeah, if
I just, I don't know. I just, I don't know. If I can do it, I can do it. If not, I don't know. It's just, I'm not really gonna, like, push for the impossible. Like, seriously, it's just, it's whatever. Like, I'll keep doing whatever I gotta do here in Portland, because I'm pretty sure there might be something happening on that day too here, so, I mean, I don't really want to, like, bring people in on this, like, it's just a big trip. I just, holy shit, what the hell is that? That is a huge ass fucking thing on Twitch. Don't do that again. Okay, Chris, I'll take you up on that. Definitely, I'll get you 5 signed shirts with some stickers. But, let's see, hold on. I didn't see what type of stickers you wanted, though. I didn't see. My stickers or the cop stickers? Because I don't have any of my stickers. I didn't buy any of my product yet. Because I'm broke. I really wish I could rock my own gear, but I'm just that broke. Portland Police PD? Okay, good. Because I got a lot of those. You already know I got you. I got so many of them because I've been asking for stickers ever since I've been doing this thing, so I got you. I know people are just gonna be like, what the hell? How does he have so many police stickers? So Blue started this thing of asking police people for stickers while during a riot situation. So, you know, I thought it was funny and I started picking up on that, and then so I started asking for stickers, and apparently that became, you know, a big thing, and other people started doing it on their streams. So yes, if you are in a riot situation, ask for stickers. Make it a thing. Please make it a thing. My girlfriend does not understand why I keep those. She's like, why the fuck do you keep those? I'm like, memories? That's not all my stickers. That's not all my stickers. That's just Portland Police stickers. I got sheriff stickers. I got the... No, I could go on. Like, that's just the Portland Police stickers. That's not the whole collection. Yeah, I know. I remember when I had none and I was calling Blue a big giant meanie. because he was being a big giant meanie, he had like the whole it pissed me off that night. I'm like, bro, how did you get so many stickers and I could not get one? He had like a whole line of stickers and I didn't even get one. That made me so mad, and that was before I even gotten one sticker. So, did you guys really think that that homeless man was gonna throw fists with me and Adam? Just a question. I really wanted to like ask that. Did you think that that homeless man was gonna throw hands with me and Adam? Holy shit. Oh god, that was just weird. I can't believe. Oh, hold on. I just can't believe that happened. I can't believe I got the guy kicking the fucking lady in the fucking wheelchair. That was fucked up. I know. No, not Dustin. It was another homeless person, and it was just random. Like, you guys can like go back on my other stream. It was just so random. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, almost fell on Jesse's bone. But some of you guys are actually serious about me on DC. I don't know. Some of you guys are being serious about it. Man. I need to really plan this out. I really, really have to plan this out. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Yeah, no, he really seemed a little out there. I don't know. He definitely wasn't mentally stable. Definitely, I agree on that. I mean, he just felt like he wanted to pick a fight with anybody that was looking at him, really. I don't know. He was fucking screaming his ass off. He's like, I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking like you. I was just like, what the fuck, bro? Jesus. I don't know. He just kept going on and on and on about me. And I was just like, bro, you need to just stop. Like, I'm not even doing anything to you. I'm not even doing, like, you're the one who was like fucking literally assaulting somebody. And he wants to fucking try to get the cops on me. I'm like, bro, you literally just assaulted somebody and you're over here trying to snitch on me for doing what? I'm not even doing anything. I thought it was, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at him, but I am laughing at the situation at hand. But like that's just stupid, bro. Oh my god, man. He really wanted to press the press. He just wanted to press the press. Boop. I know. I hope that lady found her key too, seriously. I felt so bad. I was like, oh no, she lost her keys. I felt so bad. I remember when I lost my keys and that shit was fucked. It was so fucked. Holy shit. Yeah, I agree with Deborah. It's something to see something like that in person. I thought it was Baloo's beaver fan for a minute. For some reason, my stream's like choppy on my screen, but then when I look at the live, it's not really. Oh wait, it's actually kind of choppy. It's choppy a lot. Why is it choppy? I think it's the app. This app decides to fuck on me sometimes for no apparent reason. It'll be like randomly, I'll start cutting out sometimes, and then it won't cut out, and then I'll start cutting out.
girl Mindy Jewel out of nowhere. Like I was streaming for like months, dude. Nothing after that $10, and she sent me $100 out of nowhere, dude. Which was crazy, you know, to me. Like, what the fuck? That's $100, dude. Anyways, but those big donations are like kind of a, I don't know, they go a long way, dude. That's like fucking, right now that's like a week and a half or 2 weeks of donations you gave me, dude. Almost 2 weeks, dude. Shit, dude. Another 50, dude. I'm moving to Canada, bro. What you doing in Canada, dude? What are you on, bro? $50 Canadian is $50 Canadian. You know where I want to go? I want to go Van City, dude. Vancouver. I remember I seen Ice Poseidon when he went. Was it Ice Poseidon went there? It seemed pretty crazy. Like it seemed pretty. They said it's like the LA of Canada. Who's Wayne? It's just a guy that goes by the name of Wayne, dude. Watch with Wayne, Wayne's World. You guys go to his channel and find out who he is, dude. Watch with Wayne. I guess I don't know. What was I saying? I don't know, dude. But thanks for that fucking donation, dude. That means there's so much shit I need to get, dude. I need to get a stabilizer and all that. That's gonna go to that. And plus, it just costs. It's not even the equipment shit. It's that I waste all this gas being out and around, you know? Maybe I should just restream from a desktop or some shit, dude. Want to sleep at Skid Row? Good luck, dude. I am on Skid Row, dude. I don't know. They didn't even ship my phone, dude. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this. I paid the extra $20 to have it overnight. I got the basic bitch iPhone though. I got the iPhone 12. I wanted to get like the Pro one, but it was too much down. It was like with taxes, it would be like $350 or some shit. So I got the basic one that was like, they had a 64 gigabyte option that would have made it real cheap. But I figured that was like a little bit too low. Like just in case I need to resell in the future, I don't think like many people would want the 64. So I got the 128 12. We're gonna find out about T-Mobile's. It was just the easiest way to get a phone, and the cheapest actually. It's cost more long term, but I don't have the money to pay for it up front, so all I had to do was pay my bills, catch up on my phone bill, and then just put. It was 120, 129 plus tax. It was 200 and something bucks. And I paid an extra $20 for overnight shipping. They still ain't fucking shipped it. I lost my phone. I came out of my pocket at a crime scene, dude, and someone fucking stole it, dude. They ran off with it. Morris Celtikoff. Some help from Watch with Wayne. Thank you very much. Thanks, Wayne. You guys must fucking be rich as fuck. That's cool, man. Thank you, dude. Just so you know, I'm not right wing or left wing or anything, dude. I'm a boot. I guess what I'm doing is like a bootleg. Someone told me, dude. It's like bootleg journalism, dude. Like live action reporting. Would I do it when I'm at those places? That's what it's called. Gonzo journalism. Live action reporting. I don't know. I'm really all about just fucking recording what's going on, dude. I don't fucking do commentary. Sometimes I do commentary, but just to maybe sometimes point out some absurdness of what's going on, if I think it's hilarious or funny. But a lot of it is, but I won't be like, I don't like being cruel or mean about it, you know? Like, you could be mean and cruel about it to everyone out there. Like, all those protests, all the rallies, there's fucking insane people there, dude. And that's one of the fucking craziest things, dude. Is how people are willing to accept people that are fucking completely delusional and out of their minds just because they agree with the same politics as them, dude. Like, that's the one thing that's fucking insane about it, dude. Like, how are you letting this person is part of your side and you guys, like, you want their support? This person's fucking insane, dude. Like, I'm not even living on this planet, dude. I'm middle wing. I'm not the right wing. I'm not the left wing, dude. I'm the torso of the bird. Hunter. Hamburger S. Thompson. When I get my phone, dude, I have my police. No, I just need to sign up for that. Fuck, what's the name of it? It's called like IP News or something. You have to pay $15 a month. I have the apps and stuff to listen for stuff. IP. It's not fucking IP. Something net something. IP net news or something. They'll like just text you to your phone all this shit. I guess you can filter it out. They'll text you like the stuff that's happening. My friend has a subscription, so he texts me, dude. So that's how I end up going to all these places. Like, I'll just get a text, like when I'm driving around in the middle of the night. That's why if I had my other phone, it would be coming in, dude. And I'll just, like, he'll tell me, like, oh, 4 alarm. I'm slowly learning, dude. I've been at this shit for a couple months now. Structure fire. Like, you know, like a big structure fire. Or big rig flipped over. I have so much shit that I need to edit and clip out, but oh, dude, I need help, bro. Have you seen the flags waving? It's windy as fuck out here, dude. This is all the IRL you're gonna get right now because I'm still in the McDonald's Wi-Fi, dude. I can't go anywhere. Here we go. See, if I had my other phone, this is where I would play the Star Spangled Banner. It's windy, dude. It's cold as fuck.
Leslie Dre Sinatra and DJ
What's that other flag? The McDonald's flag? Oh my god. I thought it was like I was like, what other flag do they fly beside? What could they possibly be flying besides the US flag, dude? The fucking California flag? Nope. McDonald's has its own Golden Arches flag, dude. The old Ronald McDonald flag. And that one doesn't fly. There it goes. There it goes. Decided to join the party, dude. What so proudly we hail. And the chicken nuggets ready to glare. The sweet and sour sauce smell in my car. The meme is I got Polynesian sauce in my old phone. I downloaded Citizens, but I got it on my lost phone. I had just downloaded it. Does McDonald's have limits to the data? Maybe they kick you off after a while. Maybe. Ooh, what's happening here? What's up with this zoom, dude? Why is this shit so zoomed in? Chick-fil-A? Yeah, Chick-fil-A's are rapidly expanding out here, dude. And probably taking over. It's only they're privately owned, right? McDonald's is like a dying franchise, dude. I wonder. I guess they'll always be around. But Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, all these places are just way better, dude. In-N-Out's way better, but they don't have as many options. Chick-fil-A, it's not good, better in every aspect, but they're competitors to them. You know what I mean? They're taking away their fucking market share because they're in the same price range. Fast food. But Chick-fil-A is a private company with a franchise. And it's ran really well. Oh. I wonder if they pay their employees decent too. That's probably the difference. The same thing with In-N-Out. In-N-Out always paid more than McDonald's. They always paid a couple dollars more an hour. I remember back in the days, In-N-Out was like the fast food job you wanted, you know? Because they always paid like, back then I think McDonald's was paying like $7.20 an hour or whatever it was, the minimum wage was. In-N-Out was paying 10. Chick-fil-A's more expensive? I guess so. To me, I view it in the same price range. I guess it depends what you get. I mean, In-N-Out's cheap as fuck, dude. In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, like, I mean, it doesn't get any cheaper than that, dude. I paid fucking $18 for that shawarma plate, that place last night. It was fucking good, dude. BXM, what up? You'll get paid $20 an hour in Australia? Australian dollars. But they're taking away their stuff because it's just an option. I like Chick-fil-A. I actually don't like their chicken sandwiches, but I do like the nuggets and the strips and everything else. It's pretty good. Their fries are good. I like their variety of dipping sauces. I like their mac and cheese. It's pretty good. Like, if I were to rate it on a scale, dude, for fast food scale, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 stars, dude, for fast food mac and cheese. Can't get better than that, dude. Most mac and cheese, period, is bad at a lot of places. I don't know how something could vary so much, dude. So, some places will serve you mac and cheese that looks like it came straight out of the box. You know what I mean? Like it's the little fucking elbow macaroni with the cheese sauce just boiled together like you make at home. And some places will have it super thick and fat, dude. A gelatin molasses of butter and cheese, dude. Gelatinous molasses, butter and cheese. Put on your glasses. It's fucking cold now, bro. So I bought this hat. I'm gonna say this, dude. This was the purchase of the year, right here, dude. 2020. Ding, 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 ding. Purchase of the year, dude. $10. Champion. Got that gold champion logo. This shit came in so handy right now when I was cold, bro. Put this on. And it covers the ears, dude. It's never that cold in LA, so I never had to buy something like this. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, dude. It's only $10. I've been wanting to get a beanie. This is the beanie, plus it has extra protection, dude. And it gives me a more non-threatening look as opposed to a beanie. If I'm wearing a beanie, there, you know what I mean? I'm more threatening. I'm wearing this. Who's gonna be threatened by this, dude? You know? Got the ear protection, dude. We can buckle up down here. And if you want to go like real fucking undercover incognito, dude, you want to avoid the facial recognition, dude, you go like this. If the A-team's out there looking for you, dude, they got Big Brother watching, dude. They already got your fucking eyes and your nose and your mouth points. It's in the system already, dude. Facial recognition, dude. That's how you beat it. It also works as a COVID mask, dude. Science. Science, dude. It's for a ski mask. Yeah, my brain still hasn't registered when people like turn the corner and they're wearing a mask. Like I still get fucking, I don't get scared, but I get like startled, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a second for my brain to register that it's just someone in a stupid COVID mask. Dude, I forgot I had these right here, dude. I've been fucking, the only thing that was cold was my gloves, dude. These are some pretty sick gloves, homie. Swoosh. And they have that little thing to touch the screen. You can touch the screen. Oops. A little tip on the finger. I'm pretty much getting into an Antifa uniform right now, dude. I got a black hoodie. I got a black mask. Black gloves. As opposed to what, dude? Turquoise gloves? What are you gonna wear? White gloves? Fucking Michael Jackson, dude? I don't live a fucking clean lifestyle like that, bro. They reflect in the light, I think. The swoosh. Ross, baby. Everything from Ross, dude. Hat, Ross. This Ross sweater, I don't know. I was on shrooms at the time. Yeah, sometimes I get spooked because sometimes some dudes wear like fucking the bandanas too, you know what I mean? They wear the fucking like a bandana, dude, like fucking Billy the Kid or some shit, dude, in the Wild West. So when two dudes turn a fucking corner and they're fucking walking fast and they turn a corner real quick and there's two dudes in bandanas, the first thing you think is like, fuck, are these guys gonna rob me or some shit? It takes a second to register in my cranium, my brain, my dome, my skull, my cranium. Shout out to Far Side, dude. Is that what? The Far Side? Yeah. It takes a second. It takes a second to register up in my cranium, my dome, my skull, my brainium. I don't know if brainium or cranium is flipped in. This song made a major comeback with that fucking dude on the skateboard, dude. It's a dog face. It's amazing how many millions of people watch it. Like, I wonder if will he die out? Like, how many times can he perform the same thing, dude? Like little 15-second clips of you riding on a skateboard singing an ironic song or some shit. Like, I don't believe in conspiracies, but fuck, dude. That almost seems like that shit's some CIA shit, dude. How you feel? Only 40 years old, sitting on 35 bucks. No, he was like on all. He got signed by an agency and everything. He was doing the round. He was on all these podcasts. He was on a media fucking blitz, dude. But I get it, dude. He's just trying to monetize. Anyone would, bro. I guess. Anyone would. You kind of have to, because it would have sucked to go viral and be famous and then get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably the worst, is being famous and not having the money anymore. That's the worst. You end up like Screech on fucking Saved by the Bell, dude. Stabbing people in bars and shit. Remember he stabbed some dude in a bar or something? You think I should clip some of the stuff from yesterday and put it on the channel? I will. I need to get better at that, dude. I'll cut the streams off early now. Like late night, I'm not gonna go late night. Unless something's happening, dude. I'm gonna try to cut them off around 2, 3 in the morning and then... But I need to get a laptop, dude, so I can actually fucking edit from the comfort of my bed and my chest. Like right now I just have a desktop where I have it, it's all cold and shit, dude. It's not in my room. So like at nighttime when I just get home, dude, I just go to sleep. I can't play music right now, dude. I'm fucking poor. Shout out Danny, dude. Shout out fucking Watch with Wayne. Danny, dude. Fucking. Shout out Jessica. No longer Nosika, but Jessica. Shout out everyone, dude. Love mechanics. Blitz King, Octopus, Car. Love donates all the time, dude. Clint Westwood redeployed, dude. He pays for insults. And shout out everyone else for watching, dude. You guys will donate when you have time or money. Eventually. Eventually, I hope that there'll be like enough fucking viewers that it's just a cycle that, I don't know. Maybe you need to just attract the rich viewers. Leave you guys in the dust, dude. Still copyright. That guy twerking last night, it was great. Well, that would actually probably maybe go viral, but I have to blur it out. Actually. I think that's why the video got banned. Maybe someone seen it later and reported it. And I seen that the video yesterday had a shitload of thumbs down. And people are just probably mad. Those are probably all Trump supporters and shit. Yeah, I can play music, but I can't play it because I don't have a separate phone. I lost my main phone, so right now I'm streaming off this phone straight from a Wi-Fi, from McDonald's Wi-Fi, dude. I do play music all the time. That just means the videos get copyrights. It's different though. There's a copyright claim and a copyright strike. And a copyright claim just means that the video is basically they claim the whole video. They claim the content of your whole video because you're playing their music. But the video will still be up there. But I think that they get all the if there's any monetization, all the ads that run on it, they'll get the money instead of you. That's why everyone's always talking about copyright, copyright, copyright. Once in a while, there's like a certain copyright where they'll just like block the video or they'll stop it. But it's really rare, dude. I mean, I play music every day for 4 months in a row. I've probably played thousands of songs. And I think it's only happened like once or twice. Where it'll actually stop the stream due to copyright. And you just start over. So all these YouTubers always come, oh, my copyright, especially streamers. I don't get it, dude. Like, you don't make money. That's like for people that get like 1 million views and shit, dude. Or at least if you're getting 100,000 in the hundreds of thousands of views, then yeah, now you're talking money, a little bit of money. And still, even 100,000 views doesn't get. It's not like it's a shitload of money, dude. It's like, I don't know. Is it $100? I don't even think. No, I think it's not even that, dude. It might be only $10. I think for 1 million views is like, I don't know. I have to look into it. I guess it depends on how many ads you run and all that shit. Anyways. So unless you have a real big channel, that copyright's not really, who gives a fuck? Because you're not making a shitload of money on having your vids up afterwards. If you're live streaming, especially if you're a live streamer. And if you have a 5-hour live stream video, like no one's watching those, like you can edit out the music, or you can clip it without the music later and just put like, that's why all the videos that I re-upload on the channel, I only have a few of them. Like I'll do that without music. Yeah, I was over in Figueroa at an accident that rolled over, dude. And I went out, you know, I usually carry 2 phones. This time I had a camera. I put the camcorder in my pocket, phone, keys. I got this new fucking stick. The first day I fucking pulled this shit out, dude. This new, like, it's called a monopod. It's basically just a selfie stick that will go up to like about 6 feet, 5 or 6 feet. It's pretty dope. Yeah, some girl started complaining when I pulled it out. She was just going crazy about recording. And I guess during that, because she was like all up in my face and recording me, and then it fell out of my pocket. Because I kneeled down to like set it up and get the shot with the firefighters and all that. And then it must have fell out right there. And I thought I was still alive. I kept going. I was like, I ignored her and I went to get the shot of the car that was actually flipped over in the street. And I noticed that the comments weren't rolling anymore. So I checked and it was like, it said no connectivity. And I went and I was like, oh shit, maybe I put it, did I put it down? Like when I adjusted the tripod? Or did it fall? Or I thought maybe I left it in the car. But I was like, no, it wouldn't have reached from the truck all the way to like where I was, you know? Because I use a hotspot. I hotspot from my phone to this one. Oh yeah, and then when I went back, some people that were in the crowd, this older lady was like, you left your phone? That was your phone that fell out? She's like, some guy picked it up and he went in the laundromat. So I went to look for him. They weren't around, dude. Then another lady said, yeah, they seen him to another family. But he ran and went into some car or some shit. So he took off with it. Oh my god. This is. So he stole it. It fell out. He stole it, but it was like, who steals phones anymore, bro? They turned it off right away too. I was like, who the fuck steals phones anymore? Like, you know how many times I've fucking given people their phones back when they drop it? Like, just in the last 4 months, dude, I probably returned like 5 or 6 phones. Uh-oh. Someone's fighting, dude. Someone's fighting and I can't even get the content, dude. This is the Mickey D Wi-Fi, dude. What's happening? Let's see if the Wi-Fi. Look, check this out, dude. Check this out, bro. Wow. This guy must live on Figueroa. Imagine needing to have padlocks on your gas tank, bro. Look. They left. Alright, this is getting clipped later. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. This dude is not playing around, bro. It's a double lock. It has another thing on the right for a double padlock. Like, you know, this guy's gotten his gas fucking siphoned out, probably in his apartment, like a bunch of times. Poor guy, man. Instant turn off on a date. I think this guy's worried about that right now. He's worried about people not siphoning his shit, dude. Danny, you want to check out the shoes? Dude, damn, everyone notices everything here, huh? Like Hirachis, dude. Yellow. Gray and yellow, gray and yellow, gray and yellow. I never really wore these because they're too flamby, dude. But I don't know. Today I'm in a flamby mood, I guess. Actually, no. These are the last shoes that are like not dirty. They're falling apart. Actually, the Hirachis before these are my favorite shoes. These are alright, but they come kind of like tight right here. They're not as comfortable as the older version ones. But they're comfortable once you break them in. And they run a little smaller, dude. It's like tight. So you gotta break them in. All my shoes that I wear, dude, I put those shoe trees in them. And I widen them out before I wear them. So that way it won't be like all uncomfortable the first time you wear them and shit. It stretches like here and it stretches here. So it gets loose without getting all wrinkly, dude. And that's been shoe corn. And here's another fun fact. If you guys are a drug addict, dude, there's a little drug spot in here. Where is it? No, not that one. Maybe it didn't come in these Hirachis, dude. Today's episode of meth spots. If you just want to like, carry an oxy pill or something in there. If you go in there, you see that little spot? This is a little thing where Nike sells like a pedometer that goes in there. And that little thing is like a little foam thing. Right there, that little gray thing, that little round thing. Fuck. You can pull that thing out and then there's like a little gap in there. And that's been how to hide some drugs in your shoe. A small amount, obviously, but shit, you could probably put like 4 fucking green oxycodones in there or some shit, dude. Nice little couple bags of meth, I don't know. But be careful with these, dude. They don't store well, though. These I've had for years, but when they have like this side and the suede, it like just deteriorated, dude. After you clean them too, it's like they use cheap suede. They're not good shoes to have long term. You gotta rock them. You gotta rock them. You gotta rock them quick, dude. I was about to say the ambulance sounded like a crying dog and shit. I was gonna say that, dude. It was like a sad ambulance. It was a wambulance. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here now, dude. I've been in this parking lot for an hour. I should just set up camp here, dude. Just streaming from McDonald's parking lots. It might be a stream idea, dude. Just go around the parking lot all day talking to people in the parking lot. There's a lot of characters around here. There's a family over here eating.
It's gonna be a scene about our live last night that John and Lisa Marie had actually covered. they covered a drive-by shooting that they got caught in the actual live. They did pull over somebody, but it was a vehicle description that fit close. It ended up being the wrong person, so the people are still at large for the drive-by shooting.
So the same scene that you guys watched last night with John and Lisa, and they're sitting there parked, and you hear 2 gunshots in the background, and then you see the car fly by. They wanted that footage.
Yep.
That's going to be on 17 News special edition tonight at 8:30, following the Sunday night game.
They do also have a copy of a residence that got the fatality for the Fairfax DUI. That was a fatality. They're going to review that and actually see if they maybe can air that one also. But for right now, they're going to air the drive-by shooting with the suspects that are still at large.
So we just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little public service announcement.
Daryl, the screen is purposely put like that because we are close by a residence of one of our viewers.
So
but we will be going back live here shortly, right after we watch the segment, and then we'll come back live with everybody, and me and Fat Boy are gonna run some calls.
We ain't the Three Stooges, we're the Three Amigos. Okay, we can be the Three Stooges.
Hey, I don't mind.
You can be Mo, you can be Larry, and I can be Curly.
That's fine. I'm good.
What do you think? No? Who you want to be? Oh, Shane's being a party pooper in the back seat. Man, that chase is still going?
Yep. Man, chase going on for about an hour and a half right now.
Yeah, out there in, where's it at? Wasco now?
Yeah, Wasco.
Channel 17.
Somebody want to pin it right here on the live? Sarah or Terry, you want to pin it?
So I don't know, did they find that car?
No, they still haven't found it.
So well, I'm pretty sure the news will have that. Yeah, Josh, it was crazy.
The 3 blind. I think we were pretty on it yesterday, so we weren't so blind.
I don't know, being at that fun zone, geez.
Oh, right.
I felt like I wanted to get blind.
The headlights got to us.
Picture screen. Daryl, we are parked in front of a wall because we're at a viewer's home. So we don't want to show the home. We just wanted to come live. I mean, I could put you in my pocket. It's dark.
Do you guys like the dark?
Donut girl.
Yes, Teresa, that was nuts.
Yes, Lefty, thank you. There you go.
Alright, there it is.
17 News.
Letty put it on there, so I pinned it. Thank you, Letty.
Yes, we are parked like this on purpose. So make sure you share the page, like it, let everybody know to watch. Yes, hit the follow button. Let everybody know to watch 17 News. You'll see that footage if you didn't get to see it last night.
What's the app so you can download it?
Probably the KGET app.
Yeah, it'd probably be the KGET app.
Thank you for sharing. It only shows one at a time because it's pinned.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh. Yeah, so that's about it. Make sure you hit those notifications, that notification button too, because we will be live after we watch it.
Yep. So tonight, me and Fat Boy are gonna run. We are gonna be suited and booted. We will have our ballistics vests on, just in case. If the people are still at large and want to try to follow us to scenes for getting them on camera. So
I'm going in full right gear.
Yep.
Remember, if it's happening in Bakersfield, it's happening on Bakersfield Street Media.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, everyone. We decided we'd let you know. Here in about 45 minutes to an hour, me and Fat Boy are going to be out running.
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for following us. Thank you for sharing.
From Orange County. You can go onto the KGET 17 News for Bakersfield, and you can go on their website, and typically I think they'll air it on there, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they air it right on their website too.
They should have a live feed.
Catch the live broadcast
Yeah.
on the website, on their app.
Does anybody have a link for that they can post so people can get onto it if they don't have cable or direct TV?
Amy, the news is going to follow the football game. So roughly anywhere between 8:15 to 9:15, whenever the game ends.
Yep.
I don't even know what the score, what quarter it is or anything right now.
Want to look?
What's
right
up,
here?
Joey? Yeah. Jeff, do you got YouTube? Oh, you know what? You got YouTube. I got on this app.
So, you want to share it to there? You can screen share it to there.
Oh.
Connect to my Wi-Fi right here.
Hey Instagram, I am so excited to do this live because I've been holding on to this announcement for a couple of months. Foremost, obviously you guys know I'm moving to Nashville, but not that announcement. But it feels like the perfect time in the midst of this election where we are seeing so many people talk about their stories of fraud who are being censored. We have never, ever seen this much censorship ever in America. It is incredible. The president of the United States is being censored every time he tweets. People are being censored by talking about their real experiences. I knew that this was going to happen when I saw the power that fact checkers have. These are human beings. These are activists. These are liberals that are behind the scenes censoring the way that we communicate with one another if it goes against a type of thought that they endorse themselves. I mean, what we are seeing is stuff that we would imagine living under the USSR, that we would imagine living under Hugo Chavez in Venezuela. We would never imagine this in America. For those of you that don't know, the backstory, quick backstory here is that I got censored by Facebook fact checkers, a random website that no one's ever heard of, which was given the permission to censor my Facebook page. Turned out the guy who runs the Facebook fact checkers is a man named Alan Duke, a former CNN editor of 26 years, suddenly left CNN to start a fact-checking firm, and within 2 years, Facebook decided to take him on and make him a fact checker. Seems a little shady. USA Today, also their fact checkers. Every time I get fact check, I look up these people to see how they lean. They're all extremely left-leaning. So we know what has happened is that Democrats and leftists have put their little Marxists into these positions of power to fact check and censor opinion. So what are we going to do about it? Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to announce that for the last 3 months, I have been working on a massive lawsuit against fact checkers. I am suing them. You can finally look up this lawsuit, look at the docket. I created a website so you guys can follow this. It is called www.factcheckzuck.com. Yes, Mr. Zuckerberg, you've been trying to hide behind your fact checkers. Now it's time to put your sleazy little fact checkers through discovery and figure out what the relationship is with Facebook, who has given them this power to censor Americans, and why they are contributing to this mass undoing of our society. It is not up to Facebook fact checkers to determine what information we take in or to pretend that our information is dangerous. We saw this during COVID-19. They were censoring doctors. They were saying that doctors who had a different opinion or said that I treated a patient with hydroxychloroquine, they would fact check that information, they would pull it down, they would say it was false and it wasn't true and that it couldn't help. These are actual doctors being censored. In what society can you imagine this happening? Again, I would imagine this under Joseph Stalin. I would not imagine this in America today. And if we cannot get our president of the United States is not free to speak directly to us without being fact checked or without being shut down, none of us are free. So you can head to the website. Be also sure that you share this, because I'm sure it's going to get fact checked, but this fact check's true, you dirty little fact checkers, because you're getting sued. Coming for you. You guys can read the docket number, factcheckzuck.com. We are taking donations. I know everybody This is, first off, is going to be a very expensive lawsuit. We have two of the biggest lawyers, which I'm super excited about. Todd McMurtry has come on my legal team. You guys know his name familiar. He was the Covington Catholic, one of the Covington Catholic lawyers, had great success there. I also am being represented by a lawyer named John P. Cole. He is the lawyer who settled the biggest lawsuit ever in the history of the world. He went after big tobacco and won and has been retired since, but he is coming out of retirement to represent me because this is serious. We are talking about the future of this country. We are talking about fact checkers. My legal bills are about to be super crazy, so we are asking every person that can. I know it's been a rough year for everyone with COVID-19. If you can, no matter how small of a donation you can make on factcheckzuck.com, it would be extremely helpful. It's just going to be, all I can tell you is an extremely expensive lawsuit. It's already been very expensive, and we've just gotten to the point of filing, but it's worth it. These are the types of fights that conservatives have to take. And since I can't be on the ground storming Arizona because I'm almost 8 months pregnant. I think next week I'm 8 months pregnant. This is my contribution to fighting against all of this fraud and lying that we are seeing in America. All of these journalists that are colluding with the Democrat Party, all of these people whose voices are being silenced when they're telling their stories about how they were literally are seeing their ballots disappear or that their votes weren't counted. And for a mainstream media to, instead of represent the people, pretend that these people are lying and dishonest, and to only promote things that say all elections are amazing. That is stuff that exists in a communist country, not America. So again, share. I know you're probably watching this, Zuckerberg. You can fact check this. Factcheckzuck.com. Candace Owens versus Mark Zuckerberg's little fleet of weak fact checkers. If I had to put my money on it, my money's on me. We are hoping this goes to the Supreme Court. But again, you can read all about it. You can follow the docket. This is the kind of fight that we need if the conservatives are going to win in this country. God bless you all. I am doing this for all of us. Once we establish precedent, when Facebook comes and they fact check you, you will have something to come behind. This cannot be allowed in this country. Factcheckzuck.com. Share. Love you all.
That were already on scene for a shot spotter call, and so the news has requested that they be able to air it so they can get it out there more. So you will see it with Bakersfield Street Media on there, our watermark like you typically see, and also with John's name on there. It was John and Lisa were actually covering it.
Is that shit contagious or what?
You might hear Lisa say, "Go cops, go! Get him!
Oh shit! Yeah.
They might blooper out the SHIT part.
Yeah. Donut girl needs some donuts.
Like in the moment.
Would you catch that cloud, Jeff? That was no cloud, dude.
Donut girl needs donuts.
Yeah.
Go bring donut girl some donuts, guys.
What's up, Rob?
And also bring me some donuts.
Is there something in the air or in the water or what's going on here? We're just passing it.
You
around
doing
the
better,
car.
Rob?
You're up next. You got a lot.
Happy gas.
You got a lot of barking spiders out here, dude.
Yes, Tammy, that was last night's shooting.
Damn. Shane's gonna have to ride in his own car.
Yep, Tina, yep, it is up on our page. Also, just to let everyone know, the fatality that happened Thursday night on Fairfax, it actually has been released onto the comments for that fatality, the DUI fatality, where it was 3 cars involved. We actually released a home surveillance camera that caught the entire scene when it happened. So if you go onto that video and go into the yes, the drunk driver.
That's the one that I covered.
Yep, the one that Fat Boy covered. If you go into the comments, and you'll find the home video surveillance camera that actually covered the entire scene that happened right in front of it. There was a lady that was 6 months pregnant. The lady and the baby was actually still.
Baby, she was 9 years old.
There was an 8-year-old and she was pregnant.
Oh well, yeah.
The 8-year-old wasn't pregnant, bro.
Okay.
That's exactly how you made it sound right now.
No.
There was an 8-year-old and she was pregnant.
No.
That is exactly how you made it sound.
No, there wasn't an 8-year-old girl that was pregnant.
Obviously.
Okay, with the case of Modelo's, yes, Amy. It was in the passenger seat. I didn't want it to go to waste.
Oh.
Sorry. No. So there was an 8-year-old child that was actually in the back seat, and the mother was pregnant. That was at least 6 months along. Yes, news. I think news has actually released his name.
Of the gentleman.
The drunk driver. Yes, we did see it on the news the next morning, but all they had was the aftermath of what happened. We have the full live coverage from Fat Boy himself, and also the video surveillance off of the resident's home from one of our viewers that released the entire video of showing the initial crash.
Yes, it was a black Genesis. Yeah, the one that they said was his girlfriend's car.
Yes, it was in between Lexington and
Rosewood.
Center or Rosewood, because Center is on the left side, which is technically the west side of the Fairfax.
Tina, I saw you that night.
Oh, you did? You saw us that night?
It's the video, the one that shows in the upper left corner. I don't understand.
Okay. No, there's another one in there also that will show the full impact of what happened. It's directly pointed at where the scene had happened. If you go scroll in about a minute 20 to minute 25 seconds in, you'll see the entire crash that happened. There was a total of 3 vehicles involved. It was not a pursuit. A sheriff's officer happened to be in the area right in front of the white car that got struck that had the right behind, sorry. That was right behind the white car when the initial impacts happened.
This happened Tuesday, huh?
No, it was Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it was, okay, it was on Thursday. I was on scene. In the comments of that video, there is footage from a surveillance camera right from the house right in front of where the
No, I'm
accident
not
took
getting
place.
in the trunk.
Oh, wow.
What the hell? I gotta go to work.
Oh my God. All right, everyone, we're killing the live. It's
son of a.
Just remember, if it's happening in Bakersfield, it's happening on Bakersfield Street Media. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yes, sir, we will.
Will keep burning. The imperialist ruling class shows its true face in the 2020 electoral farce, aka U.S. democracy, by running 2 decrepit racists, both on a law and order ticket during the largest and most aggressive anti-police movement in decades. This says everything about what they think of the people's right to choose. I could go on, dude, but it's so much. You get the gist of it, dude. Capitalism once stood for democracy as it raised its muskets and knives and canyons against the old monarchist and feudal order. Is it the bourgeois? Is that how you pronounce? Then a middle class wanted the ability to be rich regardless of their bloodlines and last names. And they also wanted a proletariat to exploit. And the old agricultural model was outdated anyway. The discoveries of the Americas gave special impulse to the, how do you pronounce this, dude? Is it bourgeois? Bourgeoisie. bourgeois of Europe and help them. Obviously, dude, I'm very uneducated. Of Europe and help them consolidate their gains against the kings and queens and dukes of old Europe. They were sort of a lesser of two evils, even when they brought about real change to the world and conquered democracy. Between Trump and Biden, there's no such distinction. Neither represent real democracy and neither real change to the world. Capitalism now rushes to the grave. It has nothing to offer the people. Should I finish it? Should I finish it? I mean, I'm halfway through. You guys, if you guys want to learn about this, it's called the Tribune of the People.news. Tribune of the People.news. Revolutionary news service. Someone was handing them out. Like, I didn't used to take the handouts, but now when people are out there and they handed them, I think someone handed this out at the Trump rally to me, dude. On the outsides of the Trump rally. I don't know. You want to hear the rest? Like all people do, even if you against anti all of this, it's good to fucking know and read the opposing side, right? Yes or no, dude? You guys gonna read about it, dude? All right, I'll finish it because I got nowhere to go. I gotta stay here. While the democracy of the early capitalists hardly meant that the exploited and oppressed had a say in ending their exploitation and oppression, it was an affront to the old order, the old stale religious barbarism of serfdom, stagnating industry, and a total lack of choices. The capitalist class illuminated the world. Their method of production required improvements in education, promoted literacy, etc., all in order to make men, women, and children better at working on machines and understanding how to use these things like steam and electricity. At the same time, the old progressive democracy met its limits rather fast. It became backward. When the capitalists waged bloody revolution against feudalism, they were still and always have been a minority. The majority were those who they meant to exploit. With their emergence, they produced a greater quality and quantity than the old order could dream of, and most of all, they produced their own grave diggers, the modern proletariat, more or less hereditary wage laborers who have nothing to sell but their ability to work, and they must sell it or starve. Sorry, dude, I'm congested. The near immediate decomposition of the capitalists meant their democratic progress had also turned into a mechanism of exploitation and oppression. They allow workers to legitimize them with votes, but no matter what, the capitalist candidate is assured to win. In other words, their options are a hedged bet. Voting has become a media entertainment sports program. It makes money and gains viewers, most of whom already see through the voting anyway. It also serves the most important feature of all, making people think things can change through voting and making them think revolution is impossible. They only do this because they know that the revolution is possible and long overdue. Capitalism in the US ran out of land and made so much money that it began exporting money, fighting in the world, that it began exporting money, fighting in world wars for the redivision of the world among the capitalists. And it came out on top as the world's most brutal cops. As the world's richest plunderers and the world's greatest misery, This is its beacon of democracy, and there is no greater evil than the U.S. Whatever its candidates, better than the U.S., whatever its candidates. Imperialism itself, and especially U.S. imperialism, has rotted to its very core. It is entering the deepest crisis yet. With the crisis of overproduction gripping the world and made even worse by the coronavirus pandemic, everything has gotten unbelievably more evil, not less. The stick keeps moving to the right. We have Democrats to the right of Reagan, like Obama, who was great at two things: getting people up and bombing third world countries. Maybe ginning people up. And Republicans who shamelessly paraphrase Mussolini, like Trump, whose talents are swindling to the people to think he is against the establishment that he is really the perfect embodiment of. We get more varieties of these, but they each keep getting more evil every year. And these are still those who think that they somehow reducing, quote unquote, reducing harm, when voting itself is harmful to the people of the world, especially the most poor and oppressed among them. Thankfully, the U.S. has the lowest voter participation of any industrially developed country. Thankfully, most of us are here in the belly of the beast, see through voting as pointless or detrimental by validating what is unconscionable and invalid. More importantly, and increasingly, revolutionaries have taken up the call to transform voter abstinence into active political boycotts, a means they use to educate others, to make it clear that there is but one path out of this nightmare of capitalism and the mutated reactionary, bourgeois democracy, an armed struggle for socialist revolution. Going steadily backwards is no longer an option. It is time to break away from the tormentors and move forward in stride. We raise and confirm the slogans: elections no, revolutions yes, boycott the 2020 elections, and no to the one evil which pretends that it is two. What is this word? How do you pronounce this, dude? Bourgeois. Bourgeois? Borgias? Democracy? I never even heard of that, dude. I should probably read more. There you go. It's called Tribune of the People.news. Stories are posted every Friday. We are a volunteer-run revolutionary news service. We encourage criticism, suggestions, stories of worker struggles, or pitches for articles at Tribune of the People. And this is their email at protonmail.com. Bourgeois? Like bourgeois? Alright, dude. Now you got it, bro. That's the flyer that I got. Handed to me somewhere. Yeah, the bourgeoisie. Because like as I say here, 2 large pro-voting murals across Austin were vandalized with revolutionary election boycott graffiti this past week. One of the actions was covered by the Bourgeoisie News. They even have and invited the anger of Austin's pro-imperialist liberals for vandalism. They like to use that word, dude. They use that shit like 5 times, dude. I have to look it up. Learn how to pronounce it. That's the type of stuff you get out there. So that's different. Then there's another group called the Revcons. Revolution, they want to just bring in communism. Straight up. They're not like, well, they're straight up like communists, dude. They want to bring it in. They're not beating around the bush about it. It's literally called Revolutionary Communists or something, the group. And they have their ideology. Actually, one of the girls that was part of it, I've interviewed her one time, and then another time. But she was cool, but they have more of an extreme view of stuff. Alright. Well, I guess thanks to capitalism, I was able to get free Wi-Fi from McDonald's, dude. It's a double-edged sword, this capitalism, dude. On one hand, we have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week Big Macs and Quarter Pounders at affordable prices. On the other hand, we have super high rates of obesity and people addicted to large cokes. And then we have me being able to steal free Wi-Fi from them. It's a double-edged sword. Eat the rich. Yeah, I remember one of those chants that they were tagging "Eat the rich." I'm like, damn, dude, this is getting aggressive. When they were chanting it, it was kind of like, oh fuck, dude. Like when there's a mob of like fucking hundreds of people chanting "Eat the rich." I was like, how big is this movement gonna become? Because that's probably their worst fear, dude. Is that like tens of thousands of people or 100,000 people are in the streets yelling "Eat the rich." Now you got a problem. Yeah, I'm just using it for like today. My phone should be back tomorrow. I don't know, fuck. Hack these nuts, dude. What are they hacking, bro? What are they hacking, dude? This fucking multi-million-dollar empire, dude? But shout out to fucking Wayne out there, dude. He gave me two $50 Canadian dollar donations, dude. I'm not even gonna call it Canadian, dude. I'm gonna call it Californian dollars because it says CA. $50. It's $50, dude. Double, dude. And Justin and Tampa guy.
Time focus now.